First thing you'll encounter is it's much more expensive to live as a woman. The pink tax, which marks up everyday items such as shampoo, razors, and body wash, means that your products could cost anywhere from 20 to 50% more, simply because they're marketed at women.
Dude, women's products are harder to be produced.
You'll also be expected to wear makeup daily, and that has an additional cost that's estimated to be around $3,700 every year. Over a lifetime, that could put you through Harvard.
Just because you are expected to wear makeup doesn't mean you should do it. It's nobody's fault.
The gender pay gap has remained unchanged for the last 20 years, with women still making about 80 cents for every dollar a man makes.
Men earn more money than women because men on average work longer hours, do more dangerous jobs, more likely to die during work. The gender pay gap, which has been proven to be false over and over again, and yet you're still bringing this up. Reevaluate your education.
Women are almost 70% more likely to live in poverty than men.
And yet the majority of homeless people are men.
Which then means they're 80% more likely to retire into poverty as well.
Men have to work 5 years more than women in order to earn a pension, and the average men live shorter than the average women, so men don't get to enjoy their pension as much as women do.
Women also shoulder the load of the vast majority of unpaid work as well. 3/4 of all unpaid care work is done by women, estimated to be worth around $10 trillion. If it was a country, it would be its third largest economy, and women do all this work for free.
So rather than standing there and complaining about it like this guy, we should celebrate it. Women do these work for free because it's their duty to provide for their family and for their homes. Even if they're not being paid, they're still being validated.
First of all, if we're going to continue working together, I want to work with a woman sales representative because I don't want to have to see locker room talk about myself when you're sharing screens.
UN says nearly half of all women are denied their bodily autonomy. And this goes beyond the current conversations about access to healthcare in light of Roe v. Wade being overturned, but also access to and being able to make decisions about contraception, that marital SA is legal in some places, as well as forced sterilizations.
Meanwhile, the men are forced to invade other countries, kill innocent without their consent. What happened to my body, my choice? And if that wasn't enough, try having your limbs being blown off. And when you return home, society mistreat you, call you child killer, call you things that you are not of.
As a woman, you are 5 times more likely to be SA'd than a man. And your perpetrator, 99% of them are men.
Meanwhile, as a man, you are more likely to be a victim of paternity fraud. 100% of the perpetrators, women.
And when it comes merely to harassment, then nearly all women will experience it. 81% from a survey in the US, and 97%.
Meanwhile, 100% of victims of paternity fraud are men. You are also more likely to die while working. And the worst jobs in the world are mostly done by men. And if you are a man, you can be jailed for years by a woman falsely claiming of sexual assault.
Then it costs us nothing. It does not take away from our issues for us to simply recognize and accept that women go through these hardships. And if we're going to keep insisting that part of the masculine identity is that of a protector, then we can advocate for ourselves while keeping an eye open to the injustice and harm done to others, and being an ally and advocate for them as well.
Coming from the guy who blocked me immediately after realizing that he was advocating for a terrorist movement and spreading lies about Erin Pizzi and her work on domestic violence? Ha!